Carrying the director.
Carrying another figure. Poker face. Poker face.
So I want him to carry Chad because Chad is unconscious.
Okay.
Jonas is almost unconscious, but enough.
Right.
I'm going to have him pick up Chad and walk because I do not want him within grappling distance of me. If he sprints at me, I want to have enough time to shoot him.
Okay.
So that's how far I'm keeping him away. And by the time he's that far away, I can get under Jonas's, get his arm on my shoulder and have the gun out and still be able to support him.
Okay.
And so we're going to walk. I'm going to bring the gun back to him. So
Alright.
it's not like this the whole way out to where I've sent Nancy to pick me up.
Okay. Cool.
Good job for you guys. Go investigate this place. That's not an investigation!
It was exactly the last time I played 40k.
Investigated. We burned it down. You don't know the definition of investigate, do
It's
you?
almost exactly how it went.
That is
Person to
generally
see-
how like most 40k RPG or games just
We think
go.
there's a cult here. Go find out. Well, we found it, and then tits went sideways.
Well, guess what? You were right, and we burned it down.
There was a small citywide riot of tens of thousands of people, and everybody died, and job done. We found the cult and we eliminated it.
So,
Excellent.
what's the next thing that happens, O'Grand and Merciful GM?
You're fine. You're fine.
I'm not fine. Or fine.
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 You're in the air. We're fine. And you make it to the case with enough momentum to vault onto the top. And then just kind of
Well, he can bounce
safely
on the
fall
car.
over.
See, he can jump onto the car and then over the gate.
Yeah.
There's a mess.
Wait. Wasn't the window down? I just.
Oh, for the front gate.
There's only one.
There's only one gate.
I know. I'm sorry. I said gate. I meant wall.
Okay,
Oh,
so
man,
I get to
want
the
him
wall.
to jump over the gate. I want Brad to see it. Glowing man runs, jumps, vaults, keeps running.
Yes. Let's
Do it.
have
Do
more
it.
people
Do
see
it.
things.
Do it.
Because that would absolutely not cause compromise.
No, because I'm running towards where my cultist is waiting to drive me away,
Yes.
which is requiring me to go over part of the wall.
Yes.
It's just fun.
You run. You get to the wall. You land on the top. And then a wave of heat. Going slowly, unfortunately. You, Jonas, Chad, and Brian will take 2 bashing.
Okay.
And you, unfortunately, get knocked to the ground. I will say that you can make a dexterity plus resolve roll.
Do you get grip on the gun?
Yeah.
Yeah. 30, resolve, and a willpower.
Okay. You'll take 1 bashing because of your exceptional success.
I have one of every type of damage.
Congratulations, you're the example character in every new World of Darkness book.
All in one scene.
Yeah.
Is that what the?
3 successes. Awesome, you have the gun.
That's rare.
Otherwise, I have to scramble for it, and that's going to be awkward.
You have the gun. However, Chad falling down has caused him to scream. Broke it did. Broke it did.
How close are we to where I wanted to go? Or the
Close
pickup
enough.
zone? Pickup zone? Okay. So,
You can actually see Nancy.
I can see it? Well,
Yes.
That was a very quick response.
Yes.
Alright, well, while I'm here, I want to
Right.
use an embed. Does that require a compromise roll?
No, embeds do not. That's the benefit of their utility.
Okay.
Neither do interlocks by their nature. If an interlock does certain types of effects or is blatant enough, then it can cause compromise.
Okay. So, what I'm doing is, during the walk,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to be talking to Brad and giving him the sense that there's more going on here that he didn't know about, and I want to use Muse to create the idea of the belief that there are actually functional secret societies
Oh, you're
Not-
gonna make a conspiracy theorist.
I'm going to make a conspiracy theorist, and I'm going to offer him employment with me.
Okay.
So,
Uh,
I don't know what the role is. I'll have to look
yes,
that up.
good. I will do that.
I believe the reason I didn't write it down is because it's a contested.
That's dependent on his.
Or, yes,
stuff.
depending on his intelligence. So, this character that you haven't written anything up about, I'd like to know.
Manipulation plus expression minus resolve. I'm actually going to give him a 3 resolve. He's proving himself to be very
Manipulation
steadfast.
plus
Expression.
expression. Can I get bonus points for hacking? Expression.
Yes.
Sweet.
Minus resolve.
Oh shit. I forgot to subtract his resolve.
Take out 3 dice and roll again.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good. 3.
Okay. He is of the belief that there are conspiracies. Functional secret societies. And that this is all
And
the
that he is well away from Ashford. Just the right time. Which he is.
Ashbrook.
Ashbrook. It's Ashford now. Goddamn. I'm sorry, I tried.
Tree water feature. Elevation. Alright. So, you guys fall to the ground. He actually takes the opportunity to get up and just book it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he rolls.
Okay.
You still have the gun. You can see Nancy, however.
Alright, well, I'm gonna put the gun back into my thing.
Waistband.
Waistband. Brad will come to me or not if he wants a job. Hopefully I gave him enough paranoia that he's probably not going to go to press, but I'll have to work that out. And that'll be the best Inquirer article ever.
Brian. His name is Brian.
Well, I'm just fucking up all the names today. I don't care. I'm famous. I don't have to remember your names, you lowly peons.
Yes, see, like, and I appreciate that degree of role-playing, but I know that Sharon will never remember their names correctly. If you keep that up.
I don't even remember what name I said.
Case in point. Alright.
Karen, sometimes we've had games where you don't even remember your own character's name.
That's true.
Only if I pick one out of the book.
Yeah. Where do the 4 of you go next?
Back to my penthouse. Incidentally.
To my home.
Did we
My
set,
Abbey.
we set up a meeting for the day after, didn't we?
I don't recall a meeting.
No, we did not.
No.
There is no set meeting for the day after.
We did not as players set up anything. As characters, we would probably discuss such an eventuality.
Yeah.
The day after.
Tomorrow, my driver is going to call in a stolen vehicle.
I'm going to have my cultist take me to Father True's church.
Doesn't have a church.
No, where he's at.
Okay.
Probably. I don't know. Is there a Jesuit monastery in the town? That's arguably where it would be staying.
There's the one that brother. No, that's a Franciscan monastery.
It's Franciscan. He's a friar.
Yes.
So given my status, I undoubtedly have a house
Yes.
in town.
Somewhere in town. Big nebulous location number 8.
Because he's the only one, we have prior connection.
Yes.
So,
Whenever I get back to the tower, I'm going to try to make contact with the consulate, but I'll play that out, sing out when it happens.
I do spend the anchor to revert back
Good. Good. So good.
once I get to the car.
Please roll me for compromise since you were in the real world with your shit glowing.
Wits plus manipulation.
Plus your 9. Plus 9, I think. Whatever you got. Whatever you.
Whatever I wasn't using.
Yeah.
11 minus 9.
So I take the director to a wooded area.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's-
Obviously, it's
You'll
not that
swing
far
back
away.
around,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not that far away. And then I drop him down. I'm like, well, there you go. I'll let you make your own way from here. Do you need anything?
No. Not that I know.
It would be much more appreciative if you'd stay.
I can't. Unfortunately, not at school now.
Well, if you ever need anything, here's my card.
Thank you.
It was good to meet you. And I'm sorry
You murdered your god.
we may have been a little overzealous.
It was only a matter of time. Speaking of matters of time, as you are progressing through the city, you all feel the shift. It's this weird, like, stutter step. Just that you can feel in the very fundamental reality just because you're demons. And that's what you do. Everybody can roll Primum to regain Aether.
Oh.
As over your shoulder in the smoking wreck of Ashbrook Heights, you can see a giant light. Very much like a magnesium flare just kind of opened up in the sky, and then it's gone. Nobody else reacts to it. No one else around you seems to see it.
Is that a
Presumably
falling or an
activated.
opening?
It's infrastructure just activated.
Okay.
Or something. Or, actually, no, it is not infrastructure. That's an occult matrix activating.
Aha!
So it's not the god machine?
It is the God Machine.
Okay.
Absolutely
Occult-
God Machine infrastructure.
Occult matrix
Or not infrastructure.
Occult matrices are usually what are used to create infrastructure.
And conversely are created by them. It's the infrastructure is the how, the occult matrix is the what.
Okay.
I got what?
What?
One success. Told me to
Oh,
roll
for
my premium.
Primum.
Yeah.
So you
Yes,
get-
regain 1 point of Aether. You still only regain 1 point of Aether.
Oh,
Sorry, guys.
I didn't get 4. That's the next one.
If you succeeded, regain a point of Aether, otherwise don't worry about it. In that stutter step. There's the wash of There's a wash of Aether, which is how you know the magnesium flare wasn't from Ashbrook Heights. That was an occult matrix that activated and set off Aether.
Cool.
So, it'd be too dangerous for me. It was bound to happen. We have history with the God Machine. If you'll excuse me. I should go.
Well, I do look forward to hopefully seeing you again sometime.
Here's Hudson. Thanks so much.
And I obviously turn off my wings and then
Spend the Aether to deactivate it. But... Next day.
Well,
Oh,
as soon as I get home, I'm in the fucking tower. I go to a report.
okay. You two have met up and are free to converse amongst yourselves as you need to. In the meantime,
Such a surprise to have you at home.
look what I found.
you call him.
Why don't you
Or you
come in?
text him.
Thank you. When I get there, I'll probably call him. Or, I mean, I'm not going to use Nancy's phone, so I'll call him. When
From
I
the
get
You mind
to
if Troy
the-
comes?
to-
from the penthouse.
From the penthouse, yes.
Okay.
You met Charlie?
He's
one of my followers.
right.
He'll listen to his
Right.
headphones.
Okay.
look out your window.
Is that a magnesium flare? Yeah.
I killed it.
You killed it.
I killed it.
I'm aware. I don't know how.
Is that a good thing?
Yes and no.
I have work to do.
So what do we know?
I will see you all in the morning.
It was in a war.
Darn, I was
against
totally
the
gonna
God
throw
Machine.
all of
The
you
God
assholes
Machine
under the
thought
bus.
it had won, and that was its last hideout. Although a good part of it
Like-
wanted to die, so it could return to where it came from originally.
Sorry. Did you guys finish your conversation?
No, actually, we had not
Hey,
finished
it's
our
over.
conversation.
I'm sorry. Would you
It's
like
alright.
to
I don't know if
finish
We can
that
finish our private
Well, I know
conversation
that you
another
won't
time
have
if it's
me.
going to impede the game.
Try to see if you can't get a meeting, the four of us, to talk before we go on to our next target.
I thought we were finished.
We have two more.
I don't think he wants us to go there anymore.
Two more that we haven't looked at?
Mm-hmm.
I thought we had looked at all. I thought we had four.
We have
You have to
four.
remind us.
Yep.
We have four.
Okay.
One of them is Michael, so
Yeah.
it's kind of like a.
One of them is the mages.
You hadn't shared that information yet.
I mentioned that it was not the God Machine. I'm telling you specifically because I trust you that I know who it is,
Oh, fair.
rather than being misleading.
Which is also why I'm being flat out that it's Michael.
You bragged about that anyway.
We have the closest thing to trust that happens amongst humans here. Come on, you're my
So
demon.
we have
You're my
one
demon
more.
daddy.
Love you, son.
So what was the other one? But I think we kind of stumbled across the one that was like fiddly with the God Machine because the God Machine obviously just moved in to fill the void.
Mental health dependence anonymous.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Mental Health Dependence Anonymous.
And that was
The one, our wannabe famous demon.
Wanna be famous? I am famous.
Oh shit.
Your fame is only a cover.
That's all fame.
from what I was seeing, it looks like the job's done. Your cult, mages, some doctor things. I guess that could be something.
Might be something interesting to keep an eye on for future references.
I mean, Ashbrook was obviously the thing that had infrastructure in it, and infrastructure in an occult matrix is essentially waiting for the moment it died.
Yeah.
And there was obviously a plan there since the matrices took off. Right there. At the end of it.
So we need to
Is that how we
present this in a very careful
No.
way.
It's survey. And it's
And I
not
think
homemade.
pretty much very similar to what you just said it is a good way to present it. There was infrastructure that was opposed to the God Machine. It was on the brink of death. The God Machine had an occult matrix ready to move in as soon as it died.
In the news, the next morning, front page, every newspaper in the city, sinkhole opens up and destroys Ashbrook Heights. 2,000 dead or missing.
Nom nom.
Police baffled by mysterious burns on most of the property.
I look at my phone and just wait for the call.
I'm gonna
Well,
check.
if you're expecting us to call you,
No.
Mm-mm.
the consulate,
Yeah, the guy who hired us.
I thought we were all going to try to meet before then.
Yes, we will.
Okay.
That doesn't mean he doesn't see the news and then text one of us.
Oh, he already did.